Good morning. So today we're actually going to be looking into our cultural diets and vegetarianism. Obviously with this you will do a theory lesson component 2. So obviously this is just the practical side of this unit. I've chosen 2 dishes for us today, and that is our Turkish chicken wings and our Malaysian vegetable curry with brown rice. Now obviously in this lesson we are going to be talking about religion side of diets, so it's not just looking at the vegetarian side. We also have reasons why we have our Hindu diets, our Buddhism diets, Mormon, Islamic. There's lots of different religions around the world, so you'll be doing more of that in your theory lesson. So let's have a look at what we're going to do first. You definitely need to be preheating your oven for this, only around about 170 degrees please. We do not want it too hot. We're using some of the spices today, including cumin, coriander, sumac, which is more of an African style spice. We need to make sure we've got a low oven so we don't burn our chicken wings today. So make sure you have it on 170 degrees before we start. Now obviously I'm lucky at TAFE, I have my yellow board ready for poultry, which means I can straight away get on with prepping our chicken wings. I actually don't like to keep the tip of the chicken wings, so I'm actually just going to take those off. And remember, chicken wings is the same as our joints. If you get the knife in the correct place, it will actually cut smoothly through. So if you don't have your knife quite in the right place, just move your knife gently and you'll find that that will come straight off, all right? So make sure you're not bang, bang, bang. Make sure you easily have that knife in the right place so it smooths the way through your chicken wings. And I just like to keep the wing and the little drumlet for this. We can throw this bit away. Or if you want to be using it for your stock, soups and sauces, we can use it for our stock. So again, you will have 3 chicken wings given to you for this lesson. So you will get 6 pieces that you can use. So again, we're just making sure we cut all the way through and have all 6 pieces ready to marinate. Now as you read through your recipe, you will also see that you need to marinate this for an hour, which is great. I've already actually done that this morning and I have one already made for you guys to have a look at. So all of my spices are here. I have my sumac, I have my cumin seed, I have my fennel seeds, my chili flakes, I also have my garlic cloves, 2 lemons, pomegranate molasses, and some natural yogurt that's going to be mixed with our beautiful saffron that we're going to use as a garnish, as well as some beautiful chopped chilies and some fresh coriander. Now start thinking as well while you're at home, you also need to think about what you're going to plate up on. So whether you're going to go with a wooden board or whether you're going to go with plates, but obviously start to think ahead and be organised. We also need to make sure that we're sanitising, we're cleaning, we're washing our hands where we can. We also need to wear gloves if you can, tasting spoons, have that all ready, have everything ready as if it was a normal lesson, guys. So remember, we're doing step by step by step, but remember, cleaning is a real big thing at the moment. Now, when I do my spices, sometimes you can actually roast off that beautiful fennel seed and cumin seed, but you don't have to. I just find that when you roast it off, it gives you a lot more flavour. So I'm actually going to put all our spices into a pestle and mortar. If you don't have a pestle and mortar, I'm just going to wash my hands first, touching my chicken. You can also just really chop it up onto your chopping board, just give it a good mix, or if you haven't even got that, it's okay to use it as whole. So I'm actually going to crush those now and have it all ready for my marinade. I've already also pre-chopped up 2 cloves of garlic there, and I also have my 2 lemons that I can get ready to be juiced and zest. Alright, so already that doesn't take too much in our pestle and mortar to have that ready to use. So there you go. Already browned beautifully together. So as I get my bowl ready for my chicken wings, I can now add all those spices in. Just going to wash my hands again. This can also now be mixed in with our olive oil, which I have ready. We're also then going to put our garlic that's already been crushed. Try and remember to really mix that well on the chopping board so all these beautiful oils come out. And then we've got our 2 lemons that we need the juice and the zest of. I've got my little microplane, but remember you can also use the zest on your grater if you've got one at home. Or worst case scenario, you could use your peeler and just finely chop it that way. So remember as well, we don't want to take too much of the white pith off the lemons. It's quite bitter, so just go gently round and get all these beautiful oils that are actually in those natural lemons. And we're going to do 2. Goes really well with the sumac, this does. Sumac also goes really well with lamb as well as chicken. So if you're actually looking at any other lessons like you're planning and costing and writing menus, it's a really nice option to use. So that's the second lemon. I've already pre-rolled these lemons to get as much juice as I can. I'm just going to use my hand to actually get the juice out. Just make sure you don't let those pips go into your marinade. Now marinating for a good hour, it could also be overnight if you wanted to. There's nothing wrong with us having the marinating the longer, the better the flavour. So remember, it can be done at any stage, even the day before. A great little dish for tapas as well, so it's something you can maybe even think about for your plan and cost. Make sure those pips don't go in. There we go. Last 2 halves going in. And then we're going to give that a really nice stir. Not forgetting some nice ground black pepper as well is going to go into this marinade. I'm also going to add a little bit of salt. I think it'd be nice for the chicken wings to be seasoned properly. And then we're also then going to pop it into our oven on our 170 degrees. And it's probably going to take a good 25 minutes, maybe halfway through, give them a good turn so we know that our chicken wings are going to get an even cooking. Let's just put our hand in and give that a really good mix up. In with our salt and our ground black pepper. Now at home you can use any kind of tray if you want to put this in, but I'm actually finding today by using our metal handle, because remember it's going into the oven to roast up. It's a lot easier to use. If you are going to use a pan at home, please remember not to use a plastic handle, or you're going to end up in all sorts of trouble. Alright? This would even work well in a cake tin, or anything like that, or a tray. Alright? So see what you've got available to be able to put this into the oven. Just think cleanly, it doesn't have to be everything that we might be using at the moment at TAFE. So I'm now going to pop that into our preheated oven. Here we go. Okay, so now our chicken wings are actually ready. Look how beautiful and sticky they are from all that beautiful olive oil, garlic, lemon and all of our spices. We now need to think about plating up. So already I've actually put our beautiful big pinch of saffron in our natural yogurt ready for plating up. Now it's up to you whether or not you actually want to mix that through so it all becomes really nicely yellow from the saffron, whether you want to leave it a little bit so you get the white and the yellow going on. I'm also going to top it with our molasses, pomegranate molasses. I've got some beautiful chopped chilies, I've got some washed fresh coriander, and I'm going to use a little white bowl there, which I'm going to pop into the oven just to warm up. Remember, still hot food, hot plates. We still want to be able to be doing that. You can have a taste as well. Oh, that's really good. Loads of lemon flavours coming through. It's a shame it's not smellogram and tasteogram, eh?
It smells lovely, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Okay, let's grab our plate out and let's start plating. I'm going to grab my tongs. And remember as well, safety. Got the pan handle coming out there. We want to make sure we're not hurting ourselves and burning ourselves. So let's plate up our beautiful chicken wings. There we go. A little bit of marinade can go over the top. little bit of our saffron yogurt. And we just dot it all over the plate. This will help with the chilli that's through here, just to soften the taste a little bit. And then we've got our sliced chilies. I know most of you guys love chilies, so we put a few extra on, and then we can go with our beautiful coriander just to finish our dish off. Lots of pops of colour. There we go. There is our finished chicken wings that we're obviously looking at for our Muslim diet today. Thank you.
Looks good, Claire. So that leftover sauce, that yogurt, you could serve in a bowl on the side or something like that.
Certainly could. We could do a little side dish, which you could use as a little dipping. So we can do some of that as well for anyone who would like anything extra. That way we're not wasting anything.
Was that just a pinch in there of that saffron?
Yes, just a nice big pinch of saffron.
Yeah. Nice.